Bench warrants. Let's talk about them. Hi, my name is Carl Birkhead. I'm an attorney with Wirth Law Office in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've been practicing family and criminal law for almost 8 years now, and I want to help you make law easy by talking a little bit about what a bench warrant is and how that affects you. Um, so that's a bench warrant is something that you never want to see associated with your name on OSCN or ODCR for that matter. Basically, what a bench warrant means is that or the most common occurrence or time that you'll see that is when you had a court date and you were supposed to be there and you didn't show up. This happens a lot, and I've had a bunch of cases where my clients are let's say they're set for an arraignment or set for a preliminary hearing or some sort of conference, and they just for whatever reason they don't show up. They'll get warrants issued for their arrest. Usually, the judge will say, "All right, bench warrant issued, bond is the bond is forfeited, bond is tripled, whatever the case may be." It's not a great deal, so you want to make sure that you know when your court dates are. Every time you go to court, the court's gonna, unless your case is gonna be just dismissed outright or pled outright, unless it's over with, you're gonna have another court date. So let's say you went for your arraignment and you either showed up on your own or with an attorney, said, not guilty, Your Honor. The court's gonna give you another date, usually about 30 days past that. Write it down. Write it down several places. Write it down on your hand, put it in your phone, put a sticky note on your forehead, write it in marker on your mirror in your car. Whatever you have to do, make sure that you know when your court dates are, because otherwise you're going to get a warrant issued for your arrest. Sometimes maybe you'll get a freebie. I have this happen a lot with my clients. Maybe they're running late, or their car's broken down, or they fell terribly ill and they can't make it in, but they call and let me know. I can usually get the court to do what's called taking that warrant under advisement. That's basically the court saying, hey, we're making a note that this date was set and they didn't show up, but we're not going to try to arrest them yet. We're going to give them a freebie. Make sure they show up next time. If they don't show up next time, a warrant's going to be issued, their bond's going to be revoked, and it's going to be tripled, usually, depending on the county. So all of this to say, make sure that you show up to your court dates, and if you can't make it, absolutely do everything you can to let the court know that you're not going to be there. Otherwise, you're going to have this warrant issued for your arrest, and you might end up just sitting in jail until your case gets finished out. If you have questions about this, or if you already have a bench warrant out and you're wanting to know what to do to try to avoid having to sit in custody, give me a call. My name is Carl Birkhead. I'm with Wirth Law Office, and I want to help you make law easy. Thank you.